Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto Uncensored, and I have got a really cool video for you. So obviously I'm away, we're in Paris, we're meeting with VeChain, which is just, fantastic. But whilst we're away, we're going to do 5 altcoins in various different sectors that we think people should go away and do some research on. And I'm picking my favorite sectors in the space that I don't think have reached full potential and we're super early for. So finding some absolute hidden gems in these sectors could be very profitable. But obviously crypto is very risky. You do risk losing all your money investing in crypto. So make sure that you go away, do your own research, and make sure the projects resonate with you. What I would say is none of this is endorsed by any of the projects. It's my own thoughts, my own opinions. We don't do paid endorsements here, so you can feel rest assured that this is my honest view of the market. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already on YouTube, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And if you're watching on Twitter, don't forget to give this a like, a repost. We really do appreciate it. It helps bring more people into our cheeky crypto environment and helps us support more people being safe in this space. It's much appreciated. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start with my first call out, I guess, and one that we've talked about before. We've made some sizable money on this one before because we actually initially highlighted this one back in 2021, I think, before their Coinbase listing. A fantastic project and one that I do encourage people to go away and do some research on. But PolySwarm, their native token is N for November, C for Charlie, T for Tango, so NCT, is a decentralized cybersecurity platform that uses blockchain technology to crowdsource the detection of malware. The platform is made up of a network of security researchers and antivirus AV engineers that work together to identify and classify threats. It's on the Ethereum based network for their token, and the token basically rewards researchers for their contributions to the network. Really do like this project. I think that it's definitely one that people should go away and do some research on. It's down 0.77% in the last 24 hours. It's 0.008805. Definitely one to go and do some research on. Moving on, and we've got Happy. This is a project that we looked at really early on and we weren't that fond of. They've had a bit of a rebrand and a bit of a rejig, and I think now it's a really solid looking project. Happy is a decentralized security protocol that detects and prevents malicious activity in the blockchain space. It utilizes external and on-chain data to provide accurate information on compromised wallets and malicious activities. It can be integrated with DEXs and DeFi protocols to prevent money laundering and enhance cyber security. So they have a really good and unique threat intelligence database that collects and analyzes data on malicious activity, risks, and so on. And I think this is a phenomenal project. I really do. And I talk about the amount of scams and stuff that we see in this space, and I quite often talk about the fact that we don't really need to have scams in this space. Like, we don't have to have people losing their money. What we really need is protocols connecting with some of these projects that I'm talking about in the cybersecurity space. And I do think that it will happen. I just think that it's going to take some time. But, project teams that, have errors in their code that leads to people losing their money, I think should face jail time. I know it sounds a bit extreme, but when you've got quality projects in cybersecurity that could prevent people from losing their money, I think they should be utilized, and I think it should be mandatory. But that's just my thoughts, my opinions. You let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. It's currently down 0.67% in the last 24 hours at $9.76. Really do like this project. Really encourage you to go away and do some research. Moving on, and we've got Lossless. Again, Lossless is another really cool project, one that I rave about an awful lot. Lossless is a cryptocurrency that aims to prevent and recover, I should say, lost funds due to hacks, exploits, and malicious activity in DeFi ecosystems. This is something that I've talked about before. They do fraud, identification, transaction freezing, and fund recovery. I talk about this a lot because there's a lot of scams that we've seen in the crypto space, right? Lots and lots of scams, and lots of people have lost money. We saw this with like 𝗕𝗪𝗏, for example. They didn't, people didn't need to lose their funds in that case, right? Lossless, if they had been partnered with them before the hack, could have recovered all of those funds, in my opinion. So, I think a fantastic project, and I think that these projects they really do lose a little bit of value until there's a big hack and they recover the funds, and then you see a big spike. This one is currently down 0.48% in the last 24 hours at 0.1093. Definitely go do some research on this project. This is another really cool project, SHT Chain. I'm probably butchering the name of it here, but again, another project that I think could do really well. The token is C for Charlie, T for Tango, K for Kilo, so CTK. It's a blockchain security platform that aims to provide secure and trustworthy environments for the development and use of blockchain applications. So slightly different to some of the others. It's built on the Cosmos SDK and uses proof of stake consensus mechanism. It's a really cool project. I encourage people to go away and do some research on this particular project. Currently up 2.75% in the last 24 hours at 0.4648. Definitely a project to go and do that research on. Moving on, and we got 𝗕𝗪𝗏. Again, another really cool project. I really do like this sector, and I do think that it's going to do very, very well because there's an awful lot of money being lost and there's no need for it. Utilize these chains, right? I would encourage people investing in any sort of DeFi project or Web3 project in the space to encourage these founders to partner up with some of these projects. Really go do that, because this is a sector that is way underappreciated, way undervalued, and I think is going to flourish in the coming years. So this is a decentralized cybersecurity network that uses machine learning to detect and prevent attacks in Web3 protocols. It's built on the Ethereum chain using the ERC20 token called 𝗕𝗪𝗏. To incentivize node runners and monitor blockchain transactions for suspicious activities. Definitely want to go do that research on. Really encourage you to go do that. It's up 3.03% in the last 24 hours at 0.1286. I think those are my top 5 picks in the cybersecurity sector. Definitely go away, do that research, see if any of these projects resonate with you. I hope this was useful, informative. Please share this. Even if you're watching on YouTube, share this in groups on Facebook and Twitter and so forth. Repost it. Make some comments. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on these. Let me know if there's any that I missed out of this sector that you think would be worth covering. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.